There's a certain kind of magic that settles deep in your soul when you find a place that just feels right. A place where every corner turned reveals a new layer of beauty and history. Portugal, for me, is one of those special places. It's a land where the sun seems to kiss the earth with a little extra warmth, where the golden coastlines stretch out like an open invitation, beckoning you to come and explore their sandy shores. Imagine the feeling of soft sand between your toes, the rhythmic sound of waves creating a natural melody, and the vast expanse of the ocean reflecting the clear blue sky. It's a place to breathe deeply and let the worries of the world just drift away with the tide, a true haven for the heart. And then there are the cities, oh, these incredible cities, rich with stories etched into every single stone. You can almost hear the whispers of centuries past as you wander through cobbled alleyways, each one leading to a charming square or a breathtaking viewpoint. The buildings themselves seem to lean in, sharing secrets of generations who have lived and loved within their walls. There's an undeniable character here, a sense of timelessness that wraps around you like a comforting embrace. It's in the vibrant tiles that adorn the facades, the wrought iron balconies overflowing with flowers, and the gentle hum of daily life that fills the air with an infectious energy. Portugal, where golden coastlines, cobbled cities, and vineyard-covered hills come together in perfect harmony. The vineyard-covered hills, they just roll on forever, a testament to the enduring bond between the people and the land, a tradition of cultivation passed down through families. In this ultimate travel guide, we'll take you on a journey through Portugal's most breathtaking destinations, from iconic cities that pulse with life and history, to hidden natural wonders that will simply take your breath away with their raw, untouched beauty. It's about discovering the heart of this country, one experience, one taste, one beautiful vista at a time. We're so thrilled to have you join us on this adventure, to share these places that have captured our hearts and continue to inspire. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Travel Haven so you don't miss out on any of our future explorations and stories. And be sure to stay with us until the very end, because we've got a special insider tip on how to save a little money while you're out there exploring all the wonders that Portugal has to offer. We believe that travel should be enriching in every way, and sharing these little secrets is part of the joy. Ah, Lisbon. There's a certain feeling you get when you first arrive in this city, a sense of stepping into a story that's been unfolding for centuries. It's a place that immediately welcomes you with its warm embrace, its vibrant energy, and its uniquely hilly landscape that seems to offer a new perspective around every corner. The light here is just different, somehow softer, casting a golden glow on the colorful buildings and bustling squares. It's a city that doesn't just sit still. It breathes, it moves. It invites you to become a part of its rhythm, to wander its streets and discover the soul that lies within its ancient heart. One of the first things that truly captures the spirit of Lisbon for me are those iconic yellow trams. They are so much more than just a way to get around. They're like moving pieces of history, rattling and rolling their way up and down the steep hills with such character and charm. Riding one is an experience in itself, a slow journey through narrow streets, past beautifully tiled facades, and offering glimpses into the daily lives of Lisboetas. The gentle sway, the cheerful bell, the friendly faces you see along the way. It's all part of what makes these trams such an endearing symbol of this incredible city. And then there's the Alfama district, the oldest part of Lisbon, a place where you can truly feel the echoes of the past. Getting lost in its labyrinthine alleyways is like stepping back in time, with every twist and turn revealing hidden courtyards, tiny local taverns, and the soulful sounds of fado music drifting from open doorways. The air here is thick with history, with stories of sailors and merchants, of resilience and romance. It's a place where you can wander for hours, just soaking in the atmosphere, admiring the ancient architecture, and feeling the deep-rooted culture that permeates every stone and every melody. What I love most about Lisbon is its ability to surprise you. It's a city of beautiful contrasts, where grand plazas open up from tiny, unassuming streets, and where historic landmarks stand proudly alongside contemporary art and design. There's a certain resilience here, a spirit that has weathered centuries of change yet retains its authentic charm and welcoming nature. It's a place that encourages curiosity, inviting you to look beyond the surface, to discover the hidden gems, and to truly connect with the lively, surprising character that defines this remarkable city, making every visit feel like a new discovery. When you're ready to dive into the culinary heart of Lisbon, there's no better place to start than the Time Out Market. Oh, this place is just buzzing with energy. It's a vibrant, bustling hub where some of Portugal's best chefs and local artisans come together under one roof, creating a symphony of flavors and aromas that is simply irresistible. The atmosphere is electric, filled with the happy chatter of people sharing good food and good company. It's a true celebration of Portuguese gastronomy, a place where you can sample everything from traditional dishes to innovative culinary creations, all in one lively and welcoming space. Walking through the market, you're surrounded by an incredible array of choices, each stall offering something unique and delicious. It's more than just a food hall, it's a gathering place, a community space where locals and visitors alike come together to experience the best of Lisbon's food scene. I love the communal tables, encouraging conversations and shared experiences, making every meal feel like a little celebration. It's a modern marvel that beautifully showcases the passion and creativity that Portuguese cuisine is known for. A place where every bite tells a story of tradition and innovation. From the vibrant energy of the market, we journey towards the serene beauty of Belém, an area that's steeped in history and grandeur, nestled right by the majestic Tagus River. This is where Portugal's golden age of discovery began, and you can feel that powerful sense of history in the air. The monuments here, like the Belém Tower and the Jerónimos Monastery, are just breathtaking in their scale and intricate detail, telling stories of brave explorers and epic voyages. It's a place that commands a certain reverence, a reminder of the incredible journeys that shaped not only Portugal but the world. Standing by the river in Belém, watching the water flow towards the vast Atlantic, it's easy to let your imagination wander. You can almost picture the caravels setting sail, filled with hope and ambition, venturing into the unknown. There's a profound sense of connection to the past here, a feeling of being part of a much larger story. The expansive riverside promenade invites quiet contemplation, a chance to soak in the peaceful atmosphere and reflect on the incredible spirit of discovery that defines this historic part of Lisbon. It's a place where dreams were launched and that legacy still resonates today. And of course, no visit to Lisbon, especially to Belém, is complete without indulging in a pastel de nata. These iconic custard tarts are so much more than just a delicious pastry. They are a beloved Portuguese tradition, a little piece of heaven that embodies the sweetness of Lisbon itself. Finding a bakery, often with a line out the door, and getting one of these tarts warm from the oven is a quintessential Lisbon experience. It's a simple pleasure, yet one that brings so much joy. A ritual that connects you to the local culture in the most delightful way. The moment you bite into a freshly baked pastel de nata is pure magic. The flaky, crispy pastry gives way to a rich, creamy custard filling, often with a hint of cinnamon or lemon, and a beautifully caramelized top. It's a perfect balance of textures and flavors, a little burst of warmth and sweetness that just melts in your mouth. I love watching them being made, the care and precision that goes into each one, a testament to the artistry of Portuguese bakers. It's a treat that's meant to be savored, a small indulgence that creates a lasting memory of your time in this wonderful city. Beyond the famous landmarks and iconic treats, Lisbon has this incredible way of constantly surprising you with its hidden charms. You might turn a corner and find a tiny, sun-drenched courtyard filled with flowers, or stumble upon a breathtaking viewpoint you hadn't expected, offering panoramic vistas of the terracotta rooftops and the sparkling river. There are layers to this city, little pockets of beauty and tranquility tucked away from the main thoroughfares, just waiting to be discovered by those who take the time to wander and explore with an open heart. These unexpected moments are what truly make a visit special. Ultimately, Lisbon is a city that captures your heart with its lively and surprising character. It's a place where history and modernity dance together in perfect harmony, where every street seems to have a story to tell, and where the warmth of its people makes you feel instantly at home. It's a city that invites you to get lost, to embrace the unexpected, and to allow yourself to be swept away by its infectious energy and undeniable charm. It's a place that stays with you long after you've left, a beautiful memory that beckons you to return and uncover even more of its secrets. If Lisbon is a city of surprising hills and golden light, then Porto, to me, feels like its soulful northern sibling, a place with a deep, resonant heart and an undeniable charm that just pulls you in. There's a certain grittiness here, an authenticity that's incredibly captivating, mixed with an elegance that speaks of its rich history as a bustling port city. From the moment you arrive, you can feel its welcoming spirit, a sense of community and pride that emanates from its ancient stones and the friendly faces of its people. Porto has a way of making you feel like you've stumbled upon something truly special, a hidden gem by the river. The Ribeira district, nestled along the Douro River, is undoubtedly the historic soul of Porto. Oh, the colors and textures here are just a feast for the eyes. Tall, narrow houses, painted in a vibrant palette of ochre, blue, and red, lean against each other, their facades adorned with intricate tilework and wrought iron balconies overflowing with geraniums. It's a place where life unfolds right before your eyes, with locals chatting on doorsteps, fishermen mending their nets, and the gentle lapping of the river providing a constant, soothing soundtrack. It's a living, breathing postcard, full of character and history. As you wander through the narrow, winding streets of Ribeira, you can almost feel the weight of centuries. The cobblestones beneath your feet have been worn smooth by time and countless footsteps, each one telling a silent story. You'll hear the distant call of gulls, the cheerful clatter from riverside cafes, and perhaps the melancholic strains of fado music drifting from a hidden tavern. The historic buildings, some beautifully preserved, others bearing the patina of age with such grace, create an atmosphere that is both romantic and deeply evocative, a true reflection of Porto's enduring spirit. And it's no wonder that Porto, especially the Ribeira, is so incredibly photogenic. Every alleyway, every crumbling arch, every glimpse of the river between the tightly packed houses seems to compose itself into a perfect picture. The way the light plays on the colorful facades, the reflections in the water, the traditional Rabelow boats with their distinctive sails. It's a dream for anyone with a camera or simply an appreciation for beauty. It's a place that invites you to slow down, to observe, and to capture the countless moments of charm that unfold around every corner, making it a truly unforgettable experience. Dominating the skyline and connecting the vibrant Ribeira district with Vila Nova de Gaia on the opposite bank is the magnificent Dom Luís van Bridge. This iconic iron structure, a masterpiece of engineering designed by a disciple of Gustav Eiffel, is so much more than just a bridge. It's a symbol of Porto, a majestic landmark that gracefully spans the Douro River. Its intricate latticework and imposing arches are a testament to the ingenuity of its time, and it stands as a proud guardian, watching over the city and the bustling river life below. It truly is a breathtaking sight, especially when illuminated at night. Walking across the upper deck of the Dom Luís I Bridge is an experience you won't soon forget. The panoramic views of Porto's colorful cityscape on one side and the terracotta roofs of Gaia's port wine cellars on the other are simply spectacular. You can feel the gentle breeze coming off the river, watch the tiny Rabelow boats ferrying tourists below, and gain a true appreciation for the layout of these two historic areas. It's a moment where you feel suspended between eras, connecting the old-world charm of the Ribeira with the timeless traditions of port wine production just across the water. And speaking of port wine, no visit to Porto would be complete without delving into the rich world of this famous fortified wine. Across the river in Vila Nova de Gaia, you'll find rows upon rows of historic port wine cellars, their names emblazoned in bold letters, beckoning you to come inside and discover their treasures. The air itself seems infused with the sweet, complex aroma of aging wine. Stepping into one of these cool, dimly lit cellars is like entering a sacred space, where enormous wooden barrels hold generations of craftsmanship and tradition, patiently waiting to be savored. The experience of a port wine tasting is a journey for the senses. Knowledgeable guides share the fascinating history of port, explaining the different varieties, from the rich, fruity ruby to the nutty, complex tawny, and the elegant vintage ports. As you sip each carefully poured sample, you begin to appreciate the depth and character that comes from years of aging and meticulous blending. It's a warm, inviting tradition, a chance to taste the very essence of Porto's heritage, and to understand why this unique wine has captivated the world for centuries. It's a truly indulgent and memorable part of any visit. What I find so enchanting about Porto is its beautiful ability to seamlessly blend its rich, centuries-old traditions with a vibrant, forward-thinking spirit of innovation. This isn't a city that's stuck in the past. Rather, it honors its incredible heritage while embracing the new, creating a dynamic and exciting atmosphere. You see it in the architecture, where historic buildings with beautifully preserved azulejo-tiled facades stand alongside contemporary structures, each adding to the city's unique character. It's this thoughtful evolution that keeps Porto feeling both timeless and wonderfully alive, a place of constant discovery. This delightful blend is evident everywhere you look. You might wander down an ancient cobbled lane and find a traditional artisan shop where skilled craftspeople have been honing their trade for generations, right next door to a trendy new cafe serving innovative cuisine or a stylish boutique showcasing modern Portuguese design. Old bookstores brimming with history sit comfortably near contemporary art galleries. It's this harmonious coexistence of old and new that gives Porto such a unique texture, a feeling that every corner holds a story, whether from centuries past or being written today. Beyond its stunning visuals and rich history, Porto exudes an incredibly welcoming atmosphere that makes you feel right at home. The people here, the Portuenses, are known for their warmth and genuine hospitality, always ready with a friendly smile or helpful advice. There's an unpretentious ease to the city, a comfortable pace that encourages you to linger, to explore at your leisure, and to truly soak in the local culture. It's a place where you can easily strike up a conversation in a local cafe or feel a sense of connection just by observing the rhythms of daily life unfolding around you. Porto is a city that truly captures your heart and soul, leaving an indelible mark long after you've departed its riverside charm. It's in the taste of the wine, the beauty of the azulejos, the melody of the language, and the genuine kindness of its people. It's a city that feels both grand and intimate, historic yet constantly reinventing itself. It's a place that invites you to return, to delve deeper into its many layers, and to rediscover the soulful beauty and welcoming spirit that make Porto so undeniably special, a true jewel of Portugal. Oh, friends, let me tell you about a place that feels like it's been lifted straight from the pages of a storybook, Sintra. Just saying the name conjures up images of misty mountaintops, whimsical castles, and gardens that whisper secrets of ages past. It's the kind of place where you almost expect to see a prince and princess around the next corner, or perhaps a friendly dragon peeking over the ancient walls. There's a certain magic in the air here, a palpable sense of wonder that wraps around you the moment you arrive. It's more than just beautiful buildings, it's an entire atmosphere, a feeling that you've stepped into a dream you never want to wake up from, a true testament to imagination. You know, Chip and I, we love places with a story. Places where you can feel the history in the very stones beneath your feet. And Sintra, well, it has stories in abundance. As you wander its winding paths, you can almost hear the echoes of kings and queens, of poets and artists who found their inspiration in this enchanted landscape. It's a place that encourages you to slow down, to look closer, to really soak in the details. Every turret, every tile, every carefully planted flower seems to have its own tale to tell, inviting you to pause and listen. It's this deep connection to the past, this sense of timelessness that makes Sintra so incredibly special and captivating for everyone who visits. And the nature here, it's not just a backdrop. It's an integral part of the fairy tale. The lush green forests climb the hillsides, often shrouded in a soft mist that adds to the mystical quality of it all. Imagine ancient trees with gnarled branches reaching out like welcoming arms, and hidden pathways that lead to breathtaking viewpoints. The air is fresh and clean, carrying the scent of pine and damp earth, a perfume that soothes the soul. It's this beautiful marriage of incredible human artistry and the raw, untamed beauty of nature that creates such a harmonious and unforgettable experience for everyone who comes to explore its wonders. A true sanctuary for the heart. So, as we begin our journey through Sintra, I want you to open your hearts and your minds. Let your imagination run wild. Picture yourself strolling through these magical grounds, feeling the cool stone of ancient walls, and gazing up at towers that seem to touch the clouds. This isn't just about seeing the sights. It's about feeling the enchantment, about letting this extraordinary place spark a sense of childlike wonder within you. Sintra is a reminder that dreams can indeed take shape, that beauty can be found in the most unexpected corners, and that some places are truly, undeniably magical. Now let's talk about Palacio de Peña. Oh my goodness, this palace. It's like a vibrant jewel perched high on a hilltop. A kaleidoscope of colors, bold yellows, deep reds, and soft blues, all coming together in the most wonderfully whimsical way. It's not quiet or subdued. It's a celebration, a joyful expression of creativity and imagination. You can just feel the vision of King Ferdinand II, who poured his heart into creating this romantic masterpiece. It's a place that doesn't take itself too seriously, yet it's undeniably grand, a true testament to the power of dreaming big and daring to be different, a beacon of joyful architecture. Everywhere you look at Peña, there's a delightful detail to discover, a fantastical gargoyle, an ornate window, a charming turret. And the views. From its terraces you can see for miles across the rolling hills and all the way to the distant sea. It truly feels like you're on top of the world, living in a king's most cherished fantasy. You can imagine him standing there, surveying his creation, filled with pride and a sense of wonder. It's a place that encourages you to embrace your own creativity, to see the world with fresh eyes, and to appreciate the beauty that comes from bold, heartfelt expression. It's a reminder that our homes, our spaces, should reflect who we are. Then, in stark contrast to Peña's vibrant exuberance, you have the Moorish castle. These are ancient stones weathered by time and history, standing strong and silent on another nearby peak. Walking along its ramparts, you're transported back centuries to a time of battles and strategic lookouts. There's a rugged, powerful beauty here, a sense of resilience and endurance that's truly awe-inspiring. The views are just as spectacular as from Peña, but they feel different, imbued with a sense of history and the echoes of a long-ago era. It's a place that speaks of strength and the enduring spirit of those who came before. As you trace the lines of the old walls, imagine the sentinels who once stood guard, their eyes scanning the horizon. Feel the wind whip around you, carrying whispers of the past. The Moorish castle isn't about fairy tale whimsy. It's about the raw, unvarnished story of human history, of defense and dominion. It's a powerful reminder of where we've come from, and the layers of stories that make up a place. It's that blend of the fantastical and the historical that gives Sintra such incredible depth, making it a destination that truly captivates the soul and ignites the imagination of all who wander its ancient paths. And then there's Quinta de Regalera, a place shrouded in mystery and enchantment. It's not just a palace and gardens, it's an experience, a journey into a world of symbolism and secrets. As you wander through its lush grounds, you'll discover hidden grottos, mysterious wells, and pathways that seem to lead to other dimensions. It's the kind of place that sparks your curiosity at every turn, making you feel like an explorer on a grand adventure. The air itself seems to hum with untold stories, inviting you to delve deeper and uncover the meanings hidden within its design, a true puzzle for the inquisitive mind. One of its most fascinating features is the Initiation Well, a subterranean tower that plunges deep into the earth, with a spiral staircase winding its way down. It's said to have been used for secret rituals, and as you descend into its cool darkness, you can't help but feel a sense of awe and wonder. Emerging back into the light feels like a rebirth, a symbolic journey that stays with you long after you've left. The gardens themselves are a masterpiece of landscape design, with lakes, fountains, and an abundance of greenery that creates a sense of peace and seclusion, a true sanctuary for contemplation. Sintra truly is a haven for dreamers and architecture lovers alike. For those who appreciate craftsmanship, every building is a treasure trove of intricate details, from ornate carvings to beautiful tilework. It's a place where different styles blend harmoniously, creating a visual feast that inspires and delights. And for the dreamers, well, Sintra is proof that imagination can build worlds. It's a reminder to embrace the fantastical, to see the magic in the everyday, and to believe in the power of beauty to uplift the human spirit. It's a destination that feeds the soul and encourages you to look at the world with a renewed sense of wonder. Leaving Sintra, you carry a piece of its magic with you. It's a place that lingers in your memory, not just for its stunning sights, but for the way it makes you feel, inspired, enchanted, and a little more in touch with your own inner dreamer. It's a testament to the enduring power of human creativity and the timeless allure of a good story. And like any good story, it's one you'll want to revisit, to rediscover its charms, and to perhaps uncover a few more of its secrets. Sintra is more than a destination. It's an invitation to believe in fairy tales, even if just for a little while. All right, now let's journey south to a place where the sun seems to shine a little brighter, and the coastline just takes your breath away. Welcome to the Algarve. This is where Portugal meets the vast Atlantic, and oh, what a meeting it is. Imagine miles of golden sands, warmed by the gentle Portuguese sun, inviting you to kick off your shoes and just breathe. The air here is tinged with salt, and the sound of the waves provides a constant, soothing soundtrack to your days. It's a place that promises relaxation, adventure, and that wonderful feeling of being completely at ease with the world around you. A true escape. The coastline itself is a work of art, sculpted by time and tide. You'll find these incredible, dramatic cliffs, their rich ochre and limestone hues contrasting beautifully with the deep blues and turquoises of the ocean. It's a sight that just makes your heart swell. Chip and I, we always marvel at the power and artistry of nature. And here in the Algarve, it's on full display. These aren't just cliffs. They're natural sculptures full of character and stories, standing as proud sentinels guarding the pristine beaches below. It's a landscape that invites you to explore, to discover its hidden coves and breathtaking vistas. And the beaches. There's such a wonderful variety, something for every kind of beach lover. You have these long, sweeping stretches of sand perfect for family fun, building sandcastles, and playing in the gentle surf. Then there are the more secluded coves, tucked away between the cliffs, offering a sense of privacy and tranquility. It's like finding your own little piece of paradise. The water is often crystal clear, inviting you for a refreshing dip, and the warmth of the sand underfoot is just pure bliss. It's the simple pleasures, isn't it, that often bring the most joy. And the Algarve's beaches are full of them. More than just the physical beauty, there's a feeling in the Algarve, a certain warmth that extends beyond the sunshine. It's in the friendly smiles of the locals, the laid-back pace of life, and the way the region encourages you to just slow down and savor the moment. It's a place to reconnect, with nature, with your loved ones, and with yourself. Whether you're seeking adventure or simply a quiet spot to read a book and listen to the waves, the Algarve has a way of making you feel right at home, welcomed by its natural splendor and gentle spirit. Now, the Algarve isn't just about its beautiful coastline. Its towns are brimming with charm and character, too. Take Lagos, for example. It's a town steeped in history, with ancient walls and a vibrant, bustling atmosphere. You can wander its cobbled streets, discover charming little shops, and then head out to explore the nearby Ponta da Piedade, with its incredible grottos and sea stacks, nature's own sculptures rising from the azure waters. Lagos has this wonderful blend of old-world charm and youthful energy that makes it such a captivating place to explore, a real gem on the coast. Then there's Albufeira, which many know for its lively spirit and beautiful beaches. It's a place where you can find bustling squares filled with cafes and restaurants, and then just steps away, discover a picturesque cove perfect for a quiet afternoon. It's got that wonderful holiday feel, perfect for families and anyone looking to enjoy the sun and sea with a bit of energy around them. The old town, with its whitewashed houses and narrow streets, still retains a lovely traditional feel, offering a glimpse into the Algarve's fishing heritage while embracing its modern vibrancy. For a slightly quieter, more traditional experience, you might explore towns like Tavira or Faro. Tavira, with its Roman bridge and many churches, sits peacefully on the Guilao River, close to the stunning Ria Formosa Natural Park. It has a gentle, unhurried pace that's just so refreshing. Faro, often the gateway to the Algarve, is more than just an airport city. Its old town is charming, with medieval walls and a lovely marina. These towns offer a different side of the Algarve, one that's perhaps a bit more rooted in its local culture and serene natural surroundings, inviting a slower exploration. And we can't talk about the Algarve without mentioning its incredible sea caves and grottos. Places like the Benagil Cave, with its iconic hole in the ceiling, are like natural cathedrals, carved by the relentless power of the ocean. Exploring these by boat or kayak is an unforgettable experience. You glide through these hidden chambers, the sunlight filtering through openings, illuminating the water in magical ways. It's a reminder of the raw, untamed beauty that lies just off the coast, waiting to be discovered. These natural wonders are truly the jewels in the Algarve's crown, showcasing nature's incredible artistry. Beyond basking in the sun, the Algarve offers so many ways to get active and connect with its stunning environment. Imagine hiking along the cliff-top trails, with the vast ocean stretching out before you and the scent of wild herbs filling the air. Or perhaps you're drawn to the water, where you can try your hand at surfing the Atlantic waves, or peacefully paddle a kayak into hidden coves. There's an adventure for every spirit here, whether you're seeking a thrill or a gentle exploration. It's about embracing the outdoors and letting this beautiful landscape invigorate your senses. There's such a joy in discovery here. It might be stumbling upon a tiny, secluded beach that feels like your own private sanctuary, or finding a little family-run restaurant tucked away down a side street, serving the most delicious, fresh seafood. The Algarve is full of these hidden gems, rewarding those who take the time to wander off the beaten path. It's these unexpected moments, these personal finds, that often become the most cherished memories of a trip. It's about letting curiosity be your guide and seeing where the day takes you, embracing the spontaneity of travel. And oh, the flavors of the Algarve. With its long coastline, it's no surprise that fresh seafood is king. Imagine grilling freshly caught fish right by the beach, the aroma mingling with the sea breeze. Or enjoying a cataplana, a traditional seafood stew cooked in a copper pan, bursting with local flavors. The local markets are a feast for the senses, too, piled high with fresh produce, olives, and regional cheeses. Dining in the Algarve is more than just a meal. It's an experience, often enjoyed with a stunning view and the warmth of Portuguese hospitality. Ultimately, the Algarve leaves you with a sense of rejuvenation. It's the warmth of the sun on your skin, the taste of salt in the air, the breathtaking beauty of its coastline, and the gentle rhythm of life. It's a place where you can create lasting memories, whether it's watching a fiery sunset over the ocean or simply laughing with loved ones on a sandy shore. The Algarve's gift is its ability to offer both excitement and tranquility, leaving you feeling refreshed, inspired, and already dreaming of your return to its sun-kissed embrace. Now let's venture inland to a place of breathtaking beauty and timeless traditions, the Douro Valley. Oh, this region has such a special place in my heart. It's a landscape sculpted by both nature and human hands, where steep hillsides are carved into intricate terraces, covered in vineyards that stretch as far as the eye can see. There's a profound sense of peace here, a quiet dignity that comes from centuries of hard work and a deep connection to the land. It's the kind of beauty that unfolds slowly, revealing its layers the more time you spend within its embrace. The Douro River itself is the lifeblood of this valley, winding its way majestically through the landscape like a silver ribbon. Its waters reflect the changing skies and the vibrant greens and golds of the vineyards, creating a constantly shifting panorama of color and light. For centuries, this river was the main highway, carrying the precious cargo of wine from the inland Quintus down to Porto and the sea. There's a gentle power to the Douro, a sense of history flowing with its current, reminding us of the enduring relationship between people and this fertile land. And those terraced vineyards, they are truly a marvel of human ingenuity and perseverance. Imagine the generations of families who have toiled on these steep slopes, carefully nurturing the vines that produce the world-renowned port wine. It's a testament to their dedication and respect for the land. In the autumn, when the leaves turn fiery shades of red, orange, and gold, the valley becomes a painter's palette, an absolutely stunning spectacle that fills you with awe. It's a landscape that tells a story of resilience, craftsmanship, and a deep love for the art of winemaking. There's a feeling you get in the Douro Valley, a sense of stepping back in time, but in the best possible way. Life moves at a slower, more deliberate pace here. It's about savoring the moment, whether it's enjoying a glass of local wine, watching the sunset paint the hills, or simply listening to the sounds of nature. It's a place that encourages you to disconnect from the hustle and bustle and reconnect with the simple, profound beauty of the earth. The Douro is more than just a scenic destination. It's an experience that nourishes the soul and calms the spirit. Of course, you can't talk about the Douro Valley without celebrating its most famous creation, port wine. This rich, fortified wine has a history as deep and complex as its flavors. Visiting one of the traditional quintas, or wine estates, is like stepping into a living museum. You can learn about the intricate process of winemaking, from the harvesting of the grapes on those steep terraces to the aging in ancient cellars. There's such a sense of pride and heritage in every bottle, a story of family, tradition, and a passion passed down through generations. It's a taste of the valley itself. Paso da Regua is often considered the heart of the port wine region. It's a bustling town right on the riverbank, historically a crucial hub for transporting the wine. You can feel the energy here, especially along the waterfront, where boats once laden with barrels would begin their journey. It's a wonderful place to get a sense of the scale of the wine industry and to perhaps embark on a river cruise. While it's a working town, it has a certain charm, serving as a gateway to the quieter, more remote beauty of the Upper Douro, a place where commerce and culture intertwine. Further upriver, you'll find Pinhao, a smaller, incredibly picturesque village nestled right among the vineyards. What I absolutely love about Pinhao is its railway station. It's adorned with these beautiful azulejo tiles, hand-painted panels depicting scenes of the traditional grape harvest and the stunning Douro landscapes. It's like an open-air art gallery, telling the story of the region in the most charming way. Pinhao is a perfect spot to really soak in the atmosphere of the valley, surrounded by some of the most famous wine estates, inviting you to linger and explore. Exploring the Quintas is such a special part of any visit to the Douro. Many of them open their doors to visitors, offering tours and, of course, tastings. It's a chance to walk through the vineyards, to see the old stone lagares where grapes were once trodden by foot, and to meet the people whose families have been making wine here for centuries. There's a warmth and hospitality that makes you feel so welcome. It's more than just tasting wine. It's about understanding the culture, the history, and the incredible dedication that goes into every single glass, a truly immersive experience. One of the most wonderful ways to experience the Douro Valley is from the water itself. Taking a river cruise, whether it's for a few hours or a few days, offers such a unique perspective. You glide gently along, watching the terraced hillsides unfold before you, passing by charming villages and historic quintas. It's incredibly peaceful, allowing you to fully immerse yourself in the scale and beauty of the landscape. The light on the water, the reflections of the vineyards. It's all just so serene and picturesque, a truly relaxing way to see the heart of the region. But the Douro experience extends beyond its famous wines. The countryside here is rich with other agricultural traditions. You'll find groves of olive trees, producing delicious olive oil, and local farms offering incredible regional cuisine. Imagine staying in a beautifully restored manor house or a traditional quinta, waking up to the sounds of the countryside and enjoying a leisurely breakfast with views over the valley. It's about embracing that slower pace of life, indulging in simple pleasures, and savoring the authentic flavors of the land. It's a holistic experience for all the senses. There's a profound tranquility to be found in the Douro Valley. It's in the quiet mornings, when mist often hangs low over the river, and in the golden light of the late afternoon, as the sun begins to dip behind the hills. It's a place where you can hear the birds sing, the gentle rustle of leaves in the breeze, and at night, gaze up at a sky full of stars, far from the city lights. This sense of peace is a true gift, allowing you to unwind, reflect, and feel deeply connected to the natural world around you. It's a balm for the busy soul. The Douro Valley truly embraces you with its warmth, its beauty, and its rich heritage. It's an indulgent escape, not just in terms of its wonderful food and wine, but in the way it allows you to indulge in peace and quiet, in breathtaking scenery, and in the joy of discovering a place that feels both timeless and alive. It's a journey that stays with you, a taste of a life lived in harmony with the land, leaving you with a longing to return to its rolling hills and gentle river, a treasure of Portugal. Now, let me take you to Coimbra, a city that just feels steeped in stories, like an old, beloved book you can't wait to open. You can almost hear the whispers of history in its ancient stones, tales of kings and queens, but more than that, of scholars and bright young minds shaping the future. It's a place where learning isn't just confined to classrooms. It breathes in the very air, in the archways and courtyards that have seen centuries unfold. There's a certain weight here, a beautiful gravitas that comes from being a cradle of knowledge for so long, a place that has nurtured Portuguese culture and intellect for generations. It's truly something special to walk these streets, knowing you're treading the same paths as so many who came before, all in pursuit of understanding. At the very soul of Coimbra is its magnificent university, one of the oldest in the world, still vibrant and bustling with life. Imagine, this institution has been a beacon of learning since the 13th century. Standing on its historic grounds, looking up at buildings that have witnessed so much, you can't help but feel a sense of awe. It's not just about the impressive architecture. It's about the enduring spirit of inquiry and the countless lives that have been touched and transformed within these walls. There's a palpable energy here, a blend of solemn tradition and the vibrant pulse of new ideas. It's a place that truly makes you appreciate the timeless value of education and the legacy it creates. The architectural grandeur of the university is a story in itself. Each building, each courtyard, seems to hold a chapter of Portugal's rich past. From the grandeur of the Paço das Escolas, the historic heart of the university, to the intricate details you'll find tucked away in quieter corners, it's a feast for the eyes and the spirit. You can just imagine the generations of students who have hurried through these passages, their minds full of theories and dreams. The very stones seem to echo with their footsteps and their voices. It's this tangible connection to the past, this sense of continuity, that makes the University of Coimbra so profoundly moving. And this academic atmosphere, this deep respect for knowledge and history, it doesn't just stay within the university walls. It spills out and permeates the entire city, giving Coimbra a unique character. There's a thoughtfulness here, an inspiring energy that encourages you to look a little closer, to learn a little more. It's a city that feels both ancient and ever young, constantly reinventing itself while holding fast to its precious heritage. It's this beautiful balance that makes Coimbra so captivating, a place where the pursuit of knowledge has shaped not just minds, but the very soul of the city itself. Flowing gently through the heart of Coimbra is the Mondego River, a serene ribbon of water that adds another layer of charm to this historic city. It's a place where the city seems to pause and take a breath, where the reflections of ancient buildings dance on the water's surface. The river has always been a lifeblood for Coimbra, witnessing its growth and changes through the ages. It offers a different perspective, a softer side to the city known for its towering university and historic grandeur. It's a reminder of the natural beauty that underpins all the human endeavor here. The riverbanks of the Mondego are a wonderful place to wander, perhaps finding a quiet spot in one of the parks or strolling along the pathways. It's where locals and students alike come to relax, to chat, to simply enjoy the peaceful atmosphere. You might see rowers gliding by or families enjoying a picnic on a sunny afternoon. It's a space that invites contemplation and connection, a place to watch the rhythm of daily life unfold against a backdrop of history. There's a simple, unhurried joy to be found by the water, a gentle counterpoint to the intellectual rigor of the university. And of course, what truly makes Coimbra sparkle is its youthful energy. This is a city kept vibrant and alive by its large student population. You feel it in the bustling cafes, where lively conversations spill out onto the sidewalks and in the squares, which often become impromptu gathering places. There's an optimism in the air, a sense of possibility that comes with being surrounded by so many young people on the cusp of their futures. This youthful spirit infuses Coimbra with a contemporary buzz that sits so beautifully alongside its ancient traditions. So when you think of Coimbra, picture this beautiful blend, the solemn wisdom of its ancient university, the soulful melodies of its fado, the gentle embrace of its river, and the undeniable spark of its youthful heart. It's a city where history isn't just preserved. It's lived and breathed every single day, constantly being reinterpreted by new generations. This creates such a unique and captivating atmosphere, making Coimbra a place that truly enriches the soul and stays with you long after you've wandered its charming streets. It's a city that teaches, inspires, and welcomes you with open arms. Oh, the Azores. Just saying the name conjures up images of something truly magical, a cluster of emerald islands rising dramatically from the vast expanse of the Atlantic. These islands are born of fire, sculpted by volcanic forces over millennia, and that raw, powerful energy is still palpable today. It's a place that feels a little wild, a little untamed in the most wonderful way. You step off the plane and instantly feel like you've arrived somewhere truly special, a world away from the everyday. The air is fresh, the landscapes are breathtaking, and there's a sense of adventure around every corner. What strikes you most profoundly about the Azores is the incredible contrast between the rugged volcanic terrain and the lush, vibrant greenery that cloaks almost every inch of the islands. It's like nature decided to paint with its boldest colors here. You'll see dramatic black cliffs plunging into the deep blue sea, side by side with rolling hills carpeted in 50 shades of green. This stark beauty, this dance between creation and resilience, is what makes the Azores so utterly captivating. It's a testament to the power of nature to both sculpt and heal, creating landscapes that are both awe-inspiring and deeply soothing. Exploring the Azores means encountering unique geological formations that tell the story of the Earth's fiery heart. Think vast calderas, the collapsed craters of ancient volcanoes now cradling serene lakes. You'll find steaming fumaroles where the Earth breathes out sulfurous vapors, reminding you of the molten power that still lies beneath. Volcanic peaks rise majestically, offering panoramic views that stretch for miles. It's a landscape that is constantly evolving, constantly reminding you of the dynamic forces that shaped these incredible islands. It's a geologist's dream, but more than that, it's a place that inspires wonder in everyone who visits. There's this undeniable feeling when you're in the Azores of having stepped into a different world, a place where nature truly reigns supreme. The scale of everything is so grand, the colors so intense, the air so pure. It's a place that encourages you to slow down, to breathe deeply, and to simply be present in the moment. Every turn in the road, every hike along a coastal path, reveals another breathtaking vista. It's an archipelago that doesn't just show you beauty, it makes you feel it deep in your soul. A profound connection to the raw, elemental power of our planet. And then there are the lakes of the Azores. Oh, these are something else entirely. Nestled within ancient volcanic craters, these crater lakes are like jewels scattered across the islands. Perhaps the most famous are Sete Cidades on São Miguel, with its twin blue and green lakes shrouded in legend and breathtaking beauty. Or Lagoa do Fogo, the Lake of Fire, often veiled in mist, creating an ethereal, almost mystical atmosphere. These aren't just bodies of water. They are natural amphitheaters, silent witnesses to the Earth's dramatic past, now offering moments of profound peace and tranquility. Imagine standing on the rim of a caldera, gazing down at these stunning lakes, their colors shifting with the light and the clouds. Often the slopes around them are carpeted in vibrant hydrangeas, especially in the summer months, adding another layer of unbelievable beauty to the scene. There's a stillness here, a quiet majesty that calms the mind and soothes the spirit. These lakes are a photographer's dream, but more importantly, they are places for reflection, for feeling a deep sense of connection with the natural world. They are truly the heart of the Azorean landscape. But the water's embrace in the Azores doesn't end with its stunning lakes. The volcanic nature of these islands has also gifted them with incredible hot springs. Imagine sinking into naturally heated, mineral-rich waters, often surrounded by lush, tropical vegetation. It's an experience that feels both indulgent and deeply therapeutic. These thermal pools, warmed by the Earth's geothermal activity, have been enjoyed for their healing properties for centuries. It's a chance to truly unwind, to let the warm waters soothe your muscles and calm your mind. Picture yourself relaxing in a natural thermal pool, the steam rising gently into the cool Azorean air, perhaps with the scent of iron-rich earth or tropical flowers around you. Some springs are nestled in botanical gardens, like Terra Nostra Park, while others are more rustic, found by the ocean's edge where hot water seeps through the rocks. It's such a unique and rejuvenating experience, a perfect way to connect with the island's volcanic soul and to treat yourself to a moment of pure, blissful relaxation. It's nature's spa, Azorean style, and it's absolutely wonderful. São Miguel, often called the Green Island, is the largest of the Azores and a perfect gateway to understanding the archipelago's diverse wonders. It's here you'll find many of the iconic Azorean experiences, from the steaming hot springs and geysers of the Furnace Valley, where they even cook food underground using volcanic heat, to the unique pineapple plantations grown in greenhouses. This island offers such a rich tapestry of landscapes, from dramatic coastlines and volcanic peaks to serene lakes and rolling pastures dotted with contented cows. It's a place that truly has something for every kind of explorer. Exploring São Miguel is an adventure in itself. You might find yourself driving along winding roads lined with blooming hydrangeas, stopping at breathtaking viewpoints that overlook the vast Atlantic. Or perhaps you'll hike to a hidden waterfall, its cool spray a welcome refreshment after a walk through lush forests. You could explore charming towns with their distinctive architecture and welcoming locals. Every day on São Miguel brings new discoveries, new opportunities to be amazed by the sheer beauty and diversity of this incredible island. It's a place that invites you to get lost in its natural splendor. It's no wonder the Azores hold such a strong appeal for nature lovers, for adventurers, for anyone seeking an escape from the hustle and bustle of modern life. Whether you're interested in whale watching in the deep blue waters, hiking along stunning coastal trails, exploring volcanic caves, or simply finding a quiet spot to soak in the incredible views these islands deliver. There's a purity here, a sense of being truly immersed in the natural world that is becoming increasingly rare and precious. It's a place that revitalizes your spirit and reminds you of the simple, profound beauty of our planet. Ultimately, the Azores are a sanctuary, a testament to the resilience and artistry of nature. They offer unparalleled opportunities to connect with the wild, to witness landscapes forged by immense power, and to find a sense of profound peace and wonder. These emerald isles, set like jewels in the vast ocean, are more than just a destination. They are an experience that touches you deeply and leaves an indelible mark on your heart. It's a place that calls to the adventurer in all of us, promising beauty, tranquility, and a renewed appreciation for the magnificent world we live in. Now, let me transport you to Óbidos, a place that feels like it has stepped straight out of the pages of a storybook. This isn't just a town. It's a perfectly preserved medieval jewel, entirely encircled by ancient castle walls. From the moment you arrive, you have this incredible sensation of stepping back in time, of leaving the modern world behind and entering a realm of knights, queens, and timeless charm. The air itself seems to whisper tales of centuries past, and every stone, every narrow lane holds a piece of history. It's truly enchanting. Approaching Óbidos is an experience in itself. You see these formidable castle walls rising from the landscape, a protective embrace around the town within. It creates such a sense of anticipation, a feeling that you're about to discover something truly special, something hidden away and carefully guarded by time. The walls themselves are a marvel, a testament to the craftsmanship and strategic thinking of a bygone era. You can almost imagine centuries walking these ramparts, keeping watch over the town and the surrounding countryside. It's a powerful first impression that sets the stage for the magic to come. Your entry into this medieval wonderland is often through the Porta de Vila, the main town gate. And what a welcome it is. This gateway is beautifully adorned with traditional Portuguese azulejo tiles, depicting scenes of faith and history, offering a stunning preview of the artistry you'll find within. As you pass through this historic portal, it's like crossing a threshold into another era. The sounds of the outside world seem to fade, replaced by the gentle murmur of voices, the distant chime of a church bell, and the echo of your own footsteps on ancient cobblestones. Once inside, you are completely enveloped by the town's history. It's not a museum piece. It's a living, breathing community that has held on to its heritage with such care and love. Every corner you turn reveals another picturesque scene, another glimpse into the past. The whitewashed houses, the sturdy stone walls, the narrow, winding streets. It all combines to create an atmosphere that is utterly captivating. You can't help but feel a sense of wonder here, a feeling of being part of a story that has been unfolding for centuries. One of the greatest joys of Óbidos is simply wandering its enchanting cobbled lanes. These streets are narrow, often just wide enough for a horse and cart in days gone by, and they wind their way through the town like a delightful maze. Each lane is lined with charming whitewashed houses, their terracotta-tiled roofs adding a warm contrast to the bright walls. It's a place where you're encouraged to get delightfully lost, to explore at a leisurely pace, and to let your curiosity guide you. Every twist and turn reveals a new vista, a hidden courtyard, or a glimpse of the castle towering above. What truly brings these ancient streets to life is the abundance of flowers. Oh, the colors. Vibrant bougainvillea tumbles over stone walls in cascades of pink and purple. Geraniums burst from window boxes in shades of red and fuchsia, their cheerful blooms a beautiful accent against the white houses. Little pots of flowers line the doorways, and fragrant jasmine might perfume the air as you stroll by. This love of flowers adds such a layer of warmth and welcome to Óbidos, transforming its sturdy medieval architecture into something soft, romantic, and incredibly picturesque. As you meander through these charming streets, you'll discover all sorts of delightful little treasures. There are artisan shops selling handcrafted goods, from ceramics and textiles to intricate lacework, showcasing the skills of local craftspeople. You might stumble upon a tiny bookstore tucked into an old church, a truly unique find, or a quaint cafe where you can pause for a coffee and soak in the atmosphere. These small, independent businesses are the heart of Óbidos, adding to its authentic character and offering a chance to take a little piece of its magic home with you. The overall feeling in Óbidos is one of small-town charm, an unhurried pace of life that feels like a balm to the soul. There's no need to rush here. The town invites you to slow down, to savor each moment, to appreciate the simple beauty that surrounds you. It's the kind of place where you can imagine people have lived for generations, their lives interwoven with the history of these ancient stones. It truly feels like you've stepped into a living fairy tale, a place where romance and history dance hand in hand. Dominating the skyline of Óbidos is its magnificent castle, a sturdy sentinel that has watched over the town for centuries. Its imposing presence is a constant reminder of Óbidos's strategic importance in Portuguese history, a fortress that has witnessed countless events unfold. Part of the castle has been beautifully converted into a pousada, a historic hotel, but you can still explore its ramparts. And oh, what an experience that is! It's a chance to walk in the footsteps of knights and royalty, to feel the strength of these ancient fortifications beneath your feet. Walking along the castle ramparts offers the most breathtaking panoramic views. From this elevated vantage point, you can look down upon the charming jumble of terracotta rooftops, the winding narrow streets, and the whitewashed houses nestled within the protective embrace of the town walls. Beyond the walls, the views extend across the rolling hills of the surrounding countryside, a patchwork of fields and vineyards stretching out to the horizon. It's a truly stunning perspective, one that gives you a real sense of Óbidos's place in the landscape and its enduring beauty. And no visit to Óbidos is complete without indulging in a local tradition, sipping on ginginha de Óbidos. This is a delicious sour cherry liqueur, sweet and potent, and it has a unique serving custom here. Often you'll find it served in tiny, edible chocolate cups. Imagine taking a sip of the rich, fruity liqueur and then enjoying the delightful crunch of the chocolate cup afterwards. It's such a fun and tasty experience, a little treat that perfectly captures the playful spirit that coexists with Óbidos's historic grandeur. It's a sweet memory you'll surely take with you. So, Óbidos truly is a deeply romantic and picturesque destination, a place that captures your heart and imagination. It's perfect for leisurely exploration, for losing yourself in its history, for admiring its floral beauty, and for indulging in its sweet local traditions. It's a town that feels both grand and intimate, a place where every glance reveals something lovely. Whether you're a history buff, a romantic at heart, or simply someone who appreciates beautiful, well-preserved places, Óbidos offers an unforgettable journey into Portugal's enchanting past. Well, hello there. Our next stop takes us to a place that feels like stepping right into the pages of a history book, a sun-drenched town in the heart of the Alentejo region called Évora. There's a certain kind of quiet dignity here, you know? It's like the ancient stones themselves are breathing, holding on to stories from centuries gone by. As you wander through its streets, you can't help but feel a deep connection to the past, a sense that so many have walked these paths before you. It's a place that doesn't shout for attention, it just waits patiently, ready to share its timeless beauty with those who take a moment to listen and to see. It's a real treasure, this city, full of heart and soul. One of the first things that just takes your breath away in Évora is the incredible Roman temple, sometimes called the Temple of Diana. Imagine standing right there. This structure has weathered nearly 2,000 years. Its Corinthian columns reach for that clear blue Portuguese sky, a testament to the grandeur of an empire that once stretched so far. You can almost hear the echoes of chariots or the murmur of ancient voices if you close your eyes and just let your imagination wander. It's a powerful reminder of how enduring beauty can be, how human hands can create something that speaks across millennia. It makes you feel small, in the best way, part of a much larger story. But Évora isn't just about Roman history. It's a beautiful tapestry woven with threads from many cultures, and the Moorish influence is just as captivating. As you meander through the older parts of town, you'll notice it in the archways, the intricate tilework that sometimes peeks out, and the layout of the narrow, winding streets designed to offer shade and surprise. It's this layering of history that gives Evora such a unique character, a sense that every corner turned might reveal another chapter of its rich past. You can see how different peoples left their mark, each contributing to the soulful atmosphere that permeates the city today. It's a living museum, really, but one that feels warm and welcoming. Walking these ancient streets is an experience in itself. The cobblestones underfoot, worn smooth by time and countless footsteps, seem to guide you along. You'll find yourself pausing to admire a beautifully weathered wooden door, a burst of colorful flowers cascading from a balcony, or a quiet square where locals gather. There's a sense of peace here, a slower pace of life that's so refreshing. It's not just about seeing the sights, it's about feeling the essence of the place, letting its history seep into your soul. Evora invites you to get wonderfully lost, to discover its hidden charms, and to simply be present in its timeless embrace. It's a place where stories linger in the air, waiting to be discovered. Beyond its imperial past, Evora also holds a deep spiritual significance, and you can feel it in the air, in the very stones of its sacred buildings. These aren't just structures. They are places where generations have sought solace, celebrated life, and pondered the mysteries that lie beyond our everyday understanding. There's a reverence here that's quite moving, a sense of something greater that connects us all. The churches and chapels of Evora stand as monuments to faith and artistry, each with its own unique story to tell, inviting quiet contemplation and a sense of awe. It's a different kind of history, one that speaks to the heart and the spirit in a profound way. The Sé de Evora, the city's magnificent cathedral, is a sight to behold. It's this grand, fortress-like building that dominates the skyline, a blend of Romanesque and Gothic architecture that speaks of its long and storied past. Stepping inside, you're greeted by soaring arches and a sense of solemn grandeur. But the real magic, for me, often lies in the details. The way the light filters through stained glass, the worn stone floors, the quiet chapels. And if you're feeling adventurous, climbing to the rooftop rewards you with the most incredible panoramic views of Evora and the sprawling Alentejo plains beyond. It's a moment to just breathe it all in, feeling the history and the beauty all around you. Then there's the Capella dos Ossos, the Chapel of Bones. Now this is a place that truly makes you pause and reflect. It's a small chapel, located next to the Church of St. Francis, and its interior walls and pillars are meticulously decorated with thousands of human bones and skulls. It might sound a bit macabre, but the message above the entrance, Nos osos que aquí estamos, pelos vosos esperamos, we bones that are here, for yours we wait, is a profound reminder of the transience of life. It's not meant to be frightening, but rather to encourage you to think about what truly matters, to live fully. It's a unique and unforgettable experience, a quiet space for deep contemplation. These sacred spaces in Evora, from the imposing cathedral to the thought-provoking Chapel of Bones, offer such a rich tapestry of human experience. They tell stories of faith, of art, of life, and of mortality. They invite us to look beyond the surface, to connect with something deeper within ourselves and within the history of this incredible city. It's this blend of the magnificent and the profoundly human that makes Evora so special. You leave these places with a sense of wonder, and perhaps a little more perspective on the journey we're all on. It's a humbling and beautiful part of what this city shares with its visitors. There's a certain rhythm to life in Evora, and indeed throughout the entire Alentejo region, that just soothes the soul. It's a slower pace, an unhurried way of being that feels like a warm embrace. You won't find the frantic rush of big cities here. Instead, there's an invitation to linger, to savor each moment, much like the golden sunlight that bathes the rolling plains surrounding the town. It's a place where people still take time for a leisurely coffee, a chat with neighbors, or simply to enjoy the beauty of a quiet afternoon. This gentle pace is infectious, and you'll find yourself easing into it, letting go of the urge to hurry. The charm of Evora extends to its beautiful whitewashed houses, often adorned with vibrant yellow or blue trim, a hallmark of Alentejo architecture. Flower-filled pots grace windowsills and tiny balconies, adding splashes of color against the bright walls. As you wander, you'll discover picturesque squares, shaded by ancient trees, where life unfolds at a leisurely pace. It's these simple, everyday scenes that capture the heart of Evora, the scent of bread baking from a local padaria, the sound of children playing in a hidden courtyard, the sight of elderly gentlemen sharing stories on a park bench. It's a beauty that's lived in and authentic, full of genuine warmth and character. And oh, the food! The Alentejo region is known as the breadbasket of Portugal, and its cuisine is hearty, flavorful, and deeply rooted in tradition. Think rich stews, succulent roasted meats, especially pork, and wonderful cheeses, all seasoned with aromatic herbs grown locally like cilantro, mint, and oregano. You simply must try the acorda, a traditional bread-based soup, or migas, a delicious dish made with crumbled bread and other savory ingredients. And of course, the local wines are just wonderful, full-bodied reds and crisp whites that perfectly complement the regional dishes. Every meal here feels like a celebration of the land and its bounty. But more than the historic sights or even the delicious food, it's the warmth of the people in Evora that truly stays with you. There's a genuine hospitality here, a welcoming spirit that makes you feel right at home. Whether you're browsing in a small artisan shop or enjoying a meal at a family-run restaurant, you're likely to be met with a smile and a kind word. They take pride in their city and their traditions, and they're happy to share them. So when you visit Evora, take your time. Allow yourself to soak in its unique atmosphere, savor its flavors, and connect with its gentle soul. It's an experience that will nourish you, body and spirit. Now, for something completely different, let's journey to a place that will truly take your breath away. The Serra da Estrela, Portugal's highest mountain range. It's like discovering a hidden kingdom, a world of rugged peaks, deep valleys, and air so crisp and clean it feels like a tonic for the soul. After the sun-kissed coastlines and historic cities, these majestic mountains offer a powerful contrast, a sense of wild, untamed beauty. This is where nature truly shows its grandeur, inviting us to explore and to stand in awe of its quiet strength. It's a place that reminds you of the sheer diversity and wonder that Portugal holds within its borders. Imagine waking up to views of granite peaks piercing the clear blue sky, their slopes sometimes dusted with snow, even outside of deep winter. The scale of it all is just incredible, making you feel wonderfully small and connected to something vast and ancient. These mountains have a stoic beauty, carved by glaciers long ago, with unique rock formations that fire the imagination. There's a sense of timelessness here, a feeling that these peaks have stood guard for millennia, witnessing the changing seasons and the quiet unfolding of life in the valleys below. It's a landscape that inspires adventure but also deep reflection, a true escape from the everyday. And speaking of seasons, Serra da Estrela transforms throughout the year, each offering its own unique charm. In winter, it becomes a snowy wonderland, the only place in Portugal where you can actually ski and snowboard, which is such a fun surprise, isn't it? The landscape is blanketed in white, creating a magical, almost fairy tale atmosphere. Then, as the snow melts, spring and summer bring forth a carpet of wildflowers, and the hiking trails open up, inviting exploration. Autumn paints the slopes in warm hues of gold and russet. It's a year-round destination for those who love the outdoors and appreciate the ever-changing beauty of the natural world. There's something truly special about the air in the mountains, isn't there? It's so pure and invigorating. In Serra da Estrela, every breath feels like it's cleansing and renewing. It's that crispness, that hint of pine or wild herbs carried on the breeze. It's the kind of air that clears your head and lifts your spirits. Standing on a high viewpoint, looking out over the ranges, you feel a profound sense of peace and freedom. It's a place to disconnect from the noise of the world and reconnect with the rhythms of nature, to simply be present and soak in the raw, powerful beauty that surrounds you. For those of us who love to pull on our hiking boots and explore, Serra da Estrela is a dream come true. There's an incredible network of trails crisscrossing these mountains, catering to all levels of fitness and adventure. You can take a gentle stroll through a picturesque valley, following the path of a meandering stream, or you can challenge yourself with a more strenuous climb to a breathtaking summit. Along the way, you'll discover hidden waterfalls, glacial lagoons reflecting the sky like mirrors, and panoramic vistas that just open up before you, each one more stunning than the last. It's about the journey, the discoveries, and that wonderful feeling of accomplishment. And you simply cannot talk about Serra da Estrela without mentioning its most famous creation, Queijo Serra da Estrela. Oh, this cheese. It's a true culinary icon of Portugal, a creamy, buttery sheep's milk cheese that has been made here for centuries using traditional methods. The shepherds guide their flocks through these high pastures, and the unique flora the sheep graze on contributes to the cheese's distinctive, rich flavor. Visiting a local cheese producer, or queijaria, is such a special experience. Learning about the craft and, of course, tasting this incredible delicacy. It's more than just food. It's a taste of the mountain's soul, a tradition passed down through generations. Beyond the cheese, the mountains are home to other wonderful traditions that speak of a hearty, resourceful way of life. For centuries, these communities have lived in harmony with the often challenging environment. You might see the Bordelera sheep, not just prized for their milk, but also for their wool, which is used to create warm, traditional textiles like a burel fabric, known for its durability. There's a deep respect for nature here, and a resourcefulness that's truly inspiring. The local villages, nestled into the hillsides, have a charm all their own, with stone houses and a quiet, timeless atmosphere that feels a world away from modern bustle. It's this beautiful interplay between the landscape, the people, and their traditions that makes Serra da Estrela so captivating. The food tastes richer because you know the story behind it, the effort and the connection to the land. The crafts feel more special because they are born from necessity and skill honed over generations. When you explore these mountains, you're not just seeing stunning scenery. You're connecting with a culture that is deeply intertwined with its environment. It's an experience that enriches your understanding of Portugal and the resilience and creativity of its people. It's a place that truly feeds the spirit. There's a magic to mountain water, isn't there? In Serra da Estrela, you'll find it in abundance, from the dramatic glacial valleys carved out long ago, to the crystal-clear rivers and streams that cascade down the slopes. These waters are the lifeblood of the mountains, creating lush pockets of green and offering moments of pure refreshment. For those who are a little adventurous, the opportunity for wild swimming in some of these natural pools and river beaches, or praias fluviais, is just incredible. Imagine dipping into cool, clear water on a warm day, surrounded by the stunning natural beauty of the mountains. It's an experience that invigorates and soothes all at once. These hidden spots, often tucked away off the main paths, feel like little secrets waiting to be discovered. The sound of a nearby waterfall, the smooth, cool rocks underfoot, the dappled sunlight filtering through the trees. It's nature's own spa. It's a chance to connect with the elements in a really direct and joyful way. These moments of quiet immersion, far from any crowds, are what make a trip to Serra da Estrela so special. It's about finding that perfect, peaceful spot where you can just let the worries of the world drift away on the gentle current of the stream. It's pure, simple bliss. Serra da Estrela truly feels like one of Portugal's most precious natural secrets, a place where you can find genuine peace and tranquility. It's a sanctuary for those looking to escape the hustle and bustle, to breathe deeply, and to reconnect with themselves and the natural world. Whether you're hiking to a remote peak, sitting quietly by a glacial lake, or simply enjoying the panoramic views from a village perch, there's a profound sense of calm that settles over you here. It's a place that encourages slow, mindful appreciation of the beauty that surrounds us, a reminder of the restorative power of nature. As we think about our journey through Portugal, Serra da Estrela offers such a wonderful, peaceful finale to all the diverse experiences. It's a place that doesn't shout for attention, but rather whispers its beauty to those who seek it out. It reminds us that sometimes the greatest adventures are found in the quietest places, in the embrace of majestic mountains and the simple joy of being in nature. It's a perfect spot to reflect on all the wonders Portugal has shared, leaving you with a sense of calm, rejuvenation, and a heart full of gratitude for the wild, beautiful spaces that still exist in our world. Well, that's it for our journey through Portugal's 10 must-visit destinations. What an incredible adventure it has been, hasn't it? From the vibrant streets of Lisbon, echoing with fado music, to the soulful charm of Porto with its iconic bridge and delicious wine. We've wandered through fairy tale castles in Sintra, relaxed on the golden beaches of the Algarve, and drifted down the serene Douro Valley, surrounded by terraced vineyards. Each place with its own unique story, its own special light, contributing to the beautiful mosaic that is Portugal. It's a country that truly captures your heart and leaves you wanting more. We've explored the ancient wisdom of Coimbra's University, marveled at the volcanic wonders of the Azores Islands, and stepped back in time within the medieval walls of Óbidos. We've felt the deep history in Evora's Roman ruins and Alentejo charm, and found a peaceful retreat in the majestic Serra da Estrela mountains. Portugal is just so wonderfully diverse, always ready to surprise you with something new around the corner. It's a country that offers incredible value, making rich experiences accessible. But most importantly, it's a place that creates unforgettable memories, the kind that you'll cherish for a lifetime. It truly is a special corner of the world. If you enjoyed this guide through the heart and soul of Portugal, and if maybe, just maybe, a new place has found its way onto your travel list, we'd be so thrilled if you'd hit that like button. And please, do subscribe to Travel Haven so you don't miss out on more adventures and inspiration we have coming your way. We'd absolutely love to hear from you in the comments below. Tell us, which of these incredible Portuguese destinations is calling your name the loudest? Or perhaps you have a favorite spot in Portugal you'd love to share with our community? Thank you so much for watching, for joining us on this beautiful exploration. It's been a joy to share these places with you. We hope you feel inspired to discover the magic of Portugal for yourself one day. Until we meet again on our next travel adventure, we wish you safe travels, full hearts, and countless wonderful discoveries wherever your journeys may take you. Take care, and goodbye for now from all of us here at Travel Haven.